All right, boys, we're here with break number 359. I think I got to grab some more. I have 130s, I have 180s, 55s. All right, never mind. We should be good. I definitely have sleeves. All right. Disregard. I forgot I grabbed some top loaders. All right, so we have obviously another case of Select. Can't really see it because how the camera's angled. There you go. Panini Baseball Select case 2022. Let's get the case open. Probably don't have the right team list, do I? I do not. Let me update that. All right, got the right team list. Team list on the left, upper right-hand corner is the overhead camera. I'll pull out the fresh case of 12 right here. Select boxes, 2022. Actually, was really happy with how the break went last night. Hopefully, this has the same type of action. I'd like to see a Wander Franco out of some of this Panini product autograph. The only autograph we've had so far, Franco, this year, other than out of Dunruss from last year's rated prospect, is essentially we've had out of Series 2 we pulled that Wander Franco Rookie Stars out of the second half of that jumbo case, and that's about it. So hopefully we can get some more Wander Franco. I know Blaze would like that. In general, weird that we opened a lot of product of 2022 and haven't got a lot of Wander Franco. Alright, so that's that. Now we can move into a little intro of my man Cal Ripken Jr. here. Charm City, Ben Baller Edition, Project 2020. Give him a nice rub on all 12 of the boxes. Last time the side rub worked really well, so we'll go with that again. Appreciate you guys. Get your autograph guesses in. $10 break rate. Get an autograph guess correctly. And let me bring this break up, guys, so we can... Come on, man. So there we go. Got some Jake Berger, Brandon Marsh autograph guesses. Let's get rolling into this. So 2 autographs per box. It's going to be 60 cards total per box. I was going to say 2 autographs, 2 memorabilia. You're going to have the ultra rare inserts, just as the color wheel that we got last night in Otani color wheel. 3 hollows and 2 hobby exclusive tricolor parallels for per box here. And first empty box of Select. Good luck to everybody, like I said in the break. And let's get rolling. We'll do 2 packs at a time like we did yesterday. That seemed to work pretty well. And we're going to start off with TJ Friedl for the Reds. Kyle Tucker. Ozzie Albies, Brian Reynolds. Aaron Savali on the blue. Jake Berger, Bryce Harper. Cedric Mullins. Vidal Brujan to start us off for the Rays on the napkin or diaper patch. Not the Franco we're looking for, but Brujan is still a great prospect. And actually, I think will be a very serviceable major league player. And then we got the Enfuego Rafael Devers. Aaron Savali for the Guardians is going to be 28 out of 149. Going to the Guardians one. Oop. Obviously that pack ripped the Goofy. Go with the JT Realmuto, Reed Detmers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jonathan India, Marcus Semien, Rodolfo Castro, David Fletcher, Tyrone Taylor, Red, White, and Blue, Aaron Ashby, and Francisco Lindor. Actually, I think we're doing 3 packs last night. Not 2. So So we'll go back to 3-packs because I think that actually is what we were doing. It makes more sense. Or maybe opening the whole box might make the most sense and then just go through the cards as they fit in my hand. It's actually probably what I'll end up doing. Alright. Got Mike Trout, Tyler Glasnow, Tony Centellion, Joe Musgrove on the red, white, and blue. Have Brandon Marsh on the Sparks, Jose Siri, Ichiro, Kyle Schwarber. Have a 16 out of 75. Riley Adams going to the Nationals and Robbie Coleman on the RPA. So Robbie getting the first RPA of the break. I have Manny Machado and Fuego, Eddie Matthews, Kyle Hendrick, Jose Ramirez, 61 out of 99. Yermin Mercedes on the patch autograph going to John Williams and the White Sox. See, second year Yermin Mercedes. I wonder if they're just reusing his stickers from last year from being a rookie, because I don't think he's even up in the bigs right now, is he? Select Stars, Clayton Kershaw. We have Pablo Lopez, Willie Stargell, Brandon Lowe, Casey Mize, Tristan McKenzie on the silver, Justin Verlander, Colton Wong, Ibanez, 195 out of 250. Hesley going to the Royals on the memorabilia. This belongs to Natalie for the Royals. We have Alex Bregman on the Select Stars, Sandy Alcantara, Otto Lopez, Charlie Blackmon, Brandon Nimmo, and Justin Verlander on the light blue. For the Astros and Steve Sammiego. This is going to be a 4 out of 35. We have Luis Arraez, Benintendi, Harrison Bader, Merrifield, Xander Bogaerts on the silver, Tyler Stevenson, Glenn Otto, Liam Hendricks, Mitch Haniger, and we got a red Rafael Devers. And that's going to the Red Sox on the 158 out of 199. One of the Red Sox and Robert Sellers. One second. All right. And yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't about to argue with my pregnant wife about emptying out the dishwasher. This was not worth the argument to be 5 or 10 minutes late to breaking. But also reason like 75 why the shop will be good, because I won't be at my house. Kyle Schwarber, Adam Wainwright, Lars Nootbaar, Brandon Marsh on the red, white, and blue. Just the base for the Angels. Musgrove and Ashby in those as well. Tim Anderson, Liam Hendricks, Luis Reyes, Andrew Benintendi, Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks, going to Eric Sandquist on the patch. The Bowman filled as well, so if you're in that, please settle your payments if you haven't, so when I check it, that it'll be nice and easy. There is a football breakup as well, which is now below retail since the prices of Contenders Optic has gone up. We got Corbin Burns on the numbers, Hunter Renfroe, Tyler Mahle, Alex Kirilloff, Max Scherzer. I have Pete Alonso for the Mets. And this is going to be the lime green, 64 out of 99. Going to the Mets. And JT Hare. Yeah, it's kind of, football boxes are weird, man. They'll come out, the price like goes up and down at like, I don't know. I mean, you guys see what happened with Obsidian. Obsidian came out at like $450 and ended up being like, what is it, like $700 a box right now or something ridiculous. Charlie Morton, TJ Friedel. I think it dropped back down though. I'm not sure. Kyle Tucker, the red, white, and blue Mountcastle for the Orioles, and Butch, Sandy Koufax, Connor Siebold, Ryan Mountcastle, Brandon Marsh, Aaron Savali, Lars Nootbaar on the silver refractor. I have Matt Chapman, Matt Olson, John Means, Dalton Varsho. I have Glenn Otto on the lime green. Going to the Rangers, 91 out of 99. The Rangers belong to Steve Sammiego. Also, somebody said an Otto signature. Did they mean Glenn Otto or did they mean the Otto that's in the blue on the Blue Jays? You're gonna have to specify, and you better specify like right now. I don't know who it was. Clay. Talking about the Blue Jays Otto, or are we talking about Glenn Otto? Because isn't there an Otto on the Blue Jays too, or is his first name Otto? Right, there's no way I can put 3 memorabilia in my hands. David Fletcher, Tyrone Taylor, Verlander, Wong, Adam Wainwright on the refractor, Jake Berger, Bryce Harper, Cedric Mullins. We have an 80 out of 99, Rodolfo Castro going to the Pirates. Man, he got real fancy with his signatures on some of these stickers. Really took his time on these. It's a really nice autograph here, Kyle. Put him up next to Riley Adams for right now. Juan Soto, Moonshots, Harrison Bader. Whit Merrifield, Chris Bryant. Christian Javier, part of that no-no, 61 out of 99 on the autograph. Going to the Astros. And Steve Sammiego. So it's like a mixture of people that dictate the price of the box. First off, Panini and Topps obviously set whatever their factory direct price is. Then once it goes to them, it goes to a distributor. Typically, if you don't get it direct. So whatever factory direct is whatever you pay, like whatever this local LCS pays from Topps or from Panini, if they're lucky enough to have an account with either one. After that, it goes to a distributor like GTS, Southern Hobby, Peach State. There's a bunch of them. Like the two biggest are by far Southern Hobby and GTS. GTS is the biggest. Southern Hobby is the second biggest. Peach State's probably like third or fourth. There's a few on the California coast that are pretty big, like Gold Coast, and there's another one, but they're bigger on like Pokemon and stuff. Brandon Lowe, Casey Mize, Stevenson, Glenn Otto, Shane Bieber. And then what happens is they go there, and if you spend enough money with a distributor, Lopez, Stargell, Hesley, I'll explain more whenever I'm opening the box here, not opening cards. It's 17 out of 199 on the Dansby Swanson. But essentially what happens is, from GTS, if you spend enough money, they allocate you a certain amount of boxes. Now, to get your allocation up, you have to buy from their rebuy list. So typically the rebuy list is going to be maybe $20 to $25 less than what retail is. We got Ozzy Albies, Brian Reynolds, Rodolfo Castro, Juan Pez, 31 out of 99 on the patch, going to the Cardinals, and Jacob Sand. So when that happens, you could possibly, obviously, let's say the boxes right now retails at $500. They would charge, like the distributor on the rebuy list would charge. That's actually a refractor, so I'll put it in this pile. Let's say they charge then $475, right? So I would buy a case from them at $475, or how many boxes they would sell me per box, and that would leave me like $25 profit if I sold it in a store, like, and that didn't break it or whatever else. But the person that sets the actual retail, like, customer price is definitely Dave and Adams, Steel City Collectibles, Blowout, Midwest Cards. The ones that are like big online retailers, they're the ones that set the price, because what happens is, yeah, GTS sets the price in the background probably first, but if you don't think they're talking to Blowout or whoever else and saying, hey, like, how much do you think we can sell this for? Like, what do you think? What are guys paying for it? Because pre-order wise, the pre-order price is made by Blowout and Dave and Adams. You can't order rebuy stuff until after, well, when it comes out. Did I not tag you? Oh, I definitely didn't tag you. My bad. You haven't missed any Phillies. So essentially, like, it's a combination of the distributor. Topps and Panini, first and foremost, obviously set the price somewhat, because if they charge, like, for instance, for Bowman Chrome this time, direct from Topps is like 220 bucks. That means that the boxes, there's no way for everybody to get their piece of money that they wouldn't be, that people aren't going to be charging $400 a box. We got Ryan Velade, Larry Walker, Edward Cabrera, Joe Ryan, 167 out of 250 for the Twins on the patch. But there has not been any Braves or Marlins yet. But essentially, the biggest players are the It's hard to say, because I want to assume that Blowout, whenever they set their pre-order prices, kind of gives GTS and Southern Hobby that price point of what they can charge on the rebuy list. We got Anthony Rizzo for the Silver Refractor, Aaron Ashby, Joe Musgrove, Candelario, Goldschmidt, Glenn Otto on the Refractor, Luke Williams, Montez, Herman Marquez, Red, White, and Blue, Charlie Blackmon, and Nolan Arenado numbers. So it's like a combination of a few people that set the price. But, like, right now, like, obviously Steel City and Blowout and them are raising their price because people, maybe they're selling a lot of it, or whatever else. Because I know the price from GTS was somewhere between $535 and $550. Mike Yastrzemski, Jorge Polanco, Tommy Edman. We got Joe Ryan for the Twins. But, like, the catch is, like, let's say I open the store next month and GTS gives me an account. Like, I won't get any allocation from GTS unless I buy a bunch of stuff from the rebuy list. Trevor Story, Jake Myers, Brooks Robinson, Akil Baddoo. We're going to have the Zebra early here going to Manny Machado and the Padres. Last time we had it at the back end. Padres are BJ... Manny Machado. Got Corey Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, not Corey. Freed, Walsh, Taylor. And we have a 130 out of 199. Sparks, O'Neal Cruz. That's what Kyle was looking for with the Pirates. Second case taking him. Gets himself a nice Cruz. And Freddie Freeman. Speaking of Cruz, if you guys have Netflix and you haven't watched the movie Hustle with Adam Sandler, pretty good movie. If I'm being honest. A lot more. The last couple movies Adam Sandler's on Netflix, like Uncut Gems and then this basketball movie Hustle, has a lot more depth than typical Adam Sandler movies had. Being honest. No, the rebuy stuff would be like Select or whatever's out. It's not hard to sell, but I mean Raleigh Fingers. Okay, so think about it though. Matt Brash, Willie Stargell, Matt Manning. Let's say I buy a box. Like right now, you can buy Select for like $150. We got Logan Webb, 198 out of 199. Now, if I resell that, if I pay $150 for it and then I resell it for $150, I got to pay, assuming somebody pays on PayPal, I got to pay 3% of that. So whatever 3% of $150 is, I lose that right away. Plus, I got to ship it to someone because everybody online, if you spend more than $100, does free shipping. So that's another like $7 or $8. 198 out of 199. That's why a lot of people break, because without breaking, there's really no way to like break even. Garrett Cole, Ryan Sandberg, O'Neal Cruz, Joey Votto on the red and blue. I mean, even then, there's times when I break stuff where I probably lose money because I'm not factoring in the fees and stuff. Yeah, Wander's in this product. I was going to say we got Mike Trout, Chris Bassett, Greg Deichmann, Ruth Giolito. We have Luis Robert on the white for the White Sox, 34 out of 50. See, like I said, last night we got some Wander memorabilia and I think 2 base cards. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know you're being sarcastic. We got Wisdom, Griffey Jr., Montgomery, Gallo. I'm just saying it seems like he is scarce in general in the product. We got Edward Cabrera, 75 out of 149 on the teal. Going to the Marlins. And Brian Lovelace. Josh Hader, Nola, Lariano, Freddie Peralta, Liam Hendricks. Kiner Falefa, Abreu, Lopez. Have a 120 out of 199, Drew Ellis, RPA. Going to the Diamondbacks and Eric Sandquist. And then Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Select Stars. Give me 1 second. Close me out of the stream. I don't know why. Oh my God. All right, and we're back. All right. I don't know why close me out of the video. How can I talk to anybody if I can't see? That'll be something that'll be nice in the shop too, is I plan to have anywhere from 2 to 4 monitors like above my head. Kind of anybody watch Real Breaks Break. That's how kind of they do it. How some of the bigger guys do it, and have a keyboard and mouse like in front of me and a much bigger table. So I can just see everything in front of me rather than have to have my phone on the side. Just make the experience overall better. Maybe I'll do some air horns and be half naked like the Backyard Breakers. Everybody seems to love those guys. And you should have gotten that Series 2 case, Blaze. I was going to say, we pulled a Wander Franco ink out of the Series 2 case. Well, it's 2 half cases, but... And the Rays didn't fly off the board either. They were there for most of the time the break was up. We got Andrew Benintendi, Kyle Schwarber, Adam Wainwright. We have Lars Nootbaar in the red, white, and blue. Rillamuto, Glenn Otto, Liam Hendricks, a race. We have Glenn Otto, and that's going to be a patch for the Rangers and Steve Sammiego. Frank Thomas by the numbers, Montez, Hunter Renfroe, Mayo, Kiriloff, and we got Frankie Montez on this teal out of 149, 126 out of 149 for the Athletics. Got a lot more Lars Nootbaar in this case, that's for sure. We did not see a lot of Nootbaar, period, last time. I was making a joke about the Backyard Break guys. I don't know how they... I mean, I guess I get it. There's guys that... They have, like, I don't know, fanboys. It's ridiculous. Varsho, Seabold, Mountcastle, Marsh, Casey Mize on the Silver Refractor, Lars Nootbaar, Chapman, Olsen, John Means, Kyle Tucker on the light blue, Scherzer, Morton, Friedel, Cedric Mullins on the red, white, and blue, and Altuve. A little off center to Kyle Tucker, but a 10 out of 35 nonetheless to the Astros and Steve Sammiego. So it doesn't look... Oh, yeah, it is a little bit heavy on the right there. At certain angles, it doesn't look too heavy. Got Kyle Tucker for the Astros, Ozzie Albies. Brian Reynolds. Josiah Gray, 114 out of 250. On the memorabilia going to Robbie Coleman. So hit for Robbie. Nolan Arenado. Colton Wong. Ibanez. Lopez. Trey Turner. Brandon Marsh on the color match for the Angels. That's 149 out of 199. On the red, Angels and Chris Arndt. Aaron Savali, Harrison Bader, Matt Vierling. You're in Mercedes, 282 out of 299. Might as well go for the rainbow, John. Just keep buying them. I was gonna say, I don't know how much his select rainbow would even be, to be honest. Gavin Sheets on the Moonshots. Oh, what I will say, Robert, because you're asking about is the stuff from the rebuy list for GTS, it's not bad. But for like Peach State, the reason I don't buy a lot of stuff from Peach State is the rebuy list is horrendous. Willie Stargell, Brandon Lowe, Casey Mize, Tyler Stevenson, Austin Hayes on the silver refractor. It'll be easier to buy from them now if I have the store open with Merrifield, Jake Berger, but it's like not products you can break. Like you can't, like they want you to buy like a case of like blasters or something, which you can sell in a store. Bryce Harper. We have another 34 out of 75. Riley Adams going Sparks right here, going to the Washington Nationals and Robbie Coleman. But like I don't break retail, so it's not really anything I can buy and break. So like right now it's really hard. I mean, in general though, it's not like great product. But like if I got I think they were doing like a case of Bowman Blasters. Like I could take those and just sell them for whatever I paid for them just to get like the allocation number up. Even in Fuego. Oh, that's just Tampa Bay in the corner. I thought that was a mark. Wander Franco and Fuego right here. Top load and put that bad boy in the thing. I thought in the corner there was a marking up there. I didn't realize it was this Tampa Bay symbol. Rodolfo Castro, from the lighting, it looked like there was a mark on it. David Fletcher, Tyrone Taylor, Justin Verlander, Ryan Zimmerman on the silver refractor. He actually retired this year. But the best thing about the backyard, guys, is people think they give away a bunch of stuff, but they overcharge so much. All right. Whew. Still don't like this little like step piece they put in there. Never been a fan. Oof. I've heard a lot of people complaining about Prism retail for football, saying it's overproduced. Actually, I have 3 blasters I'm going to give away in the group that finally came today. Give them away over time. Probably do a promotion to get the YouTube channel up to at least, hopefully, 500 subscribers. Rodolfo Castro, David Fletcher, Tyrone Taylor, Shane Bieber. We got Jacob deGrom on the cracked ice. 9 out of 25. Going to JT Hare. But yeah, probably do that for a giveaway. Do like a Prism Football Blaster, some break credit, and maybe something else. We got Jake Myers, Brooks Robinson, Juan Moncada, rookie explosion, Luis Gill in the Yankees. I have not seen this insert in the last case. I'm not sure how rare it is. I don't know. Maybe Mike McGarity, the group expert on looking crap up, can tell us. So put him to the side for right now. Akil Badu, Patrick Wisdom, Ken Griffey Jr., Brandon Woodruff, Iglesias. We're going to have a Sandy Alcantara on the teal. Out of 149. It's hard to tell if it was teal or light blue because of the other blue. 97 out of 149 for the Marlins. The Bowman Chrome break will be right after this. We still have 7 boxes of this left, though, for anybody that's coming here watching, waiting for this to be over. It will be in a separate video. I'll tag everybody that's in the break for anybody that's new. We got Willie Stargell, Brandon Lowe, Casey Mize, Joey Votto, Jake McCarthy on the silver refractor, Andy Bennett, Lopez Devers, Eli Morgan for the Cleveland Guardians. We have an Fuego Altuve, Justin Verlander, Colton Wong, Contreras, Hader, red, white, and blue, and Nicholas Castellanos for the Reds on the Fuego. I thought Jorge Polanco was a base Wander Franco based on the swing, but it's not. We got Jorge Polanco, Mike Yastrzemski, Nate Lowe, Marcus Stroman, 196 out of 250 for the Chicago Cubs on the memorabilia. Cubs are going to Josh Webb. Part of the closer special. Yeah, Bryce Harper. Ozzie Albies, Brian Reynolds, Mike Messina. Got Pete Rose, 22 out of 65 on the autograph going to the Cincinnati Reds. Most overrated baseball player in the history of baseball going to John Albrecht. Oh, I just opened up a can of worms there. Let's debate. The most overrated hitters of all time. Lou Brock. Kyle Tucker. Emmanuel Clase. Betts. We have another 64 out of 99. Edwin Nunez. Going to the Cardinals. I mean, is Joe Johnson one of the best pure scorers of all time or no? For basketball. Do you know anything about basketball to even have that argument or use him as a comparison? Because if you don't, I mean, it doesn't help. We got Jose Altuve on the numbers. It's easy to get the most hits when you get to bat the most. I mean, in that lineup, I think Ichiro would have crushed it. I think Ty Cobb would have too, or Ted Williams. At Scherzer, Charlie Morton, Friedel, Sonny Gray, Brash, Hunter Renfroe, Mail, Kirilloff, Jaron Duran, Colton Welker for the 92 out of 199. Oh, I don't even care that he's a Cincinnati Red. I just think that like he has a pure volume. Like, he's not the best hitter to ever play in baseball. I'll tell you that much right now. 92 out of 199. I wouldn't even say he's top 10. I could name 10 better hitters than Pete Rose. We got Luke Williams, Montez, Austin Hayes, Larry Walker, and Brian Reynolds. It has nothing to do with him being a Cincinnati Red. I don't care about that. The Reds and the Pirates rivalry really isn't a rivalry other than Amir Garrett trying to punch people. If I'm being honest. Oh, Tony Gwynn is a way better hitter than Pete Rose is. Out of pure hitters, Tony Gwynn's a top 5 pure hitter. Say Ichiro's better than Pete. Ichiro, Tony Gwynn, Willie Mays. I'll just say Barry Bonds. Let's see. What's that, 4? Ted Williams, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth. How many am I at? 6 or 7? I love how Matt came out of nowhere. Hasn't said anything on. What are you talking about? You can literally go to Vegas and get a Pete Rose autograph anytime you want in a sports shop. Max Fried, Jared Walsh, Chris Bassett, Luis Castillo, Jesus Sanchez. Now on a baseball card, probably a pretty rare autograph. Candelario, Kiner Falefa, Chris Sale, Larry Doby. And it has value because you still got to pay Pete Rose like $50 to get his autograph. Matt Brash, a 61 out of 199. Oh, Frank Thomas. I was asking how many I had left. Nobody gave me an answer how many I counted. I can't count and talk and break cards. We got Evan Longoria, Dansby Swanson. The fact that I breathe, talk, and break cards at the same time is a damn miracle in itself. Tyler O'Neill. Oh, this is a nice youth explosion. Henry Davis out of 299 for the Pirates. The Pirates are collecting today, boy. I wouldn't say Todd Helton's a better pure hitter than Pete Rose. I think Todd Helton and Larry Walker are both very, very undervalued, even though Walker finally got in the Hall of Fame. But I wouldn't say he's a better pure hitter than Pete Rose. Carlos Correa. I do think Helton should be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I think Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. Just because I think that somebody's overrated doesn't... Like, you can be... That's what people don't understand. You can be a Hall of Famer and still overrated by popular belief. Just look at Derek Jeter. People truly think that Derek Jeter is one of the best fielders of all time at shortstop, and he's not even close. He's actually a negative defensive run saved. Aaron Nola, but because he made some cool jump throws and has no range, everyone thinks he's a good fielder. Ramon Laureano, Patrick Wisdom, Alex Verdugo, Ryan Mountcastle, Garrett Cole, Ryan Sandberg, Patrick Mazeika, Tyler Glasnow. It also helped that A-Rod... Honestly, what kind of even made it worse is that A-Rod willingly moved to third base because it was Jeter's team when A-Rod was the better shortstop. You're talking about Troy Aikman being overrated? We have numbers Whit Merrifield, Greg Dykman, Babe Ruth, Joe Adell. We have Camille Duvall, 39 out of 250. Got Wander Franco on the insert. You said Jeter couldn't make a throw all the way from third. That's why he had to play shortstop. Now, Jeter was a heck of a hitter for a shortstop. Great on-base percentage. And anytime you bat almost 400 in the playoffs, I mean, you are a clutch performer. Don't get me wrong, but I still think he's overrated. Madison Bumgarner, Luis Robert, Thomas Szapucki, Shane Bays on the red and blue. I mean, I'll go as far to say I think Andrew McCutchen, even when he won the MVP, was overrated. And that's coming from someone that's I mean, I'm a Pirates fan. Like, I guess he should have won the Hall of Fame because the Pirates were so bad, and without him, they wouldn't have made the playoffs and stuff. Salvador Perez, Giancarlo Stanton, Mike Zunino, but I don't think he should have won the MVP ever. His numbers don't support it. Seth Beer, Zach Wheeler, Hunter Renfroe for the Brewers, 87 out of 149. And don't get me wrong, McCutchen's one of my favorite players, but he's still overrated. Enrique Hernandez, Seager, speaking of Andrew McCutchen, Vidal Brujan, 123 out of 199 on the RPA. Going to Blaze. And Fuego, Juan Soto. On cracked ice, that's going to be a 7 out of 25 for the Tigers. Tigers belong to Greg Wolf. Matt Brash, Aaron Ashby, Joe Musgrove, Chaz McCormick, Marsh Shohei Ohtani, Raleigh Fingers, Gary Carter, Miles Straw, 121 out of 250 on the memorabilia. Brandon Lowe on the number refractors. All right, so we're halfway through. Still 12 autograph and 12 memorabilia to go. Sorry, I was sliding over the memorabilia. Not giving me enough room to put the pack somewhere. We got Sandy Alcantara. Otto. Oh, it's Otto Lopez. My bad, not Glenn Otto. I knew there was an Otto in his name. We got Blackman earlier when I said you need to pick which Otto. Got Dalton Varsho for the Diamondbacks on the red, white, and blue. Brandon Marsh Sparks. Mike Trout. Tyler Glasnow. Santillan. John Hesley for the Royals. And Cole. And Fuego Rafael Devers. Tyler Stevenson. Glenn Otto. Liam Hendricks. Luis Reyes. We have Harrison Bader on the teal. 97 out of 149 going to Jacob. I am going to order another case of Select. I already told the guy that I get most of the stuff from to talk to GTS tomorrow and order another case for me. Oh, baby. I'll pull this right away. We have Contreras. I saw the Pirates. I was hoping for O'Neill Cruz, but it's 3 out of 5. Ronzi Contreras, which he's actually supposed to have really good stuff. Going to the Pirates and Kyle Wellman. So nice little hit, but I'll pull that right away on the lime green. Here we go. We got the luckiest man of the day, Rob Gervin, picking up 2 out of the 3 teams in the Bowman Mini today. Just dunking on fools. Pick up the first 2 spots. Welcome to the break, Rob. We have Ichiro, Connor Wong, Austin Meadows, Luis Gonzalez, 78 out of 99 for the San Francisco Giants. Giants belong to Josh Webb. Part of the closing deal here. Got Kershaw on the Select Stars, India. Eddie Matthews, Hendricks. Jose Siri. Andrew Benintendi on the Silver Refractor. Brandon Nemo. JT Realmuto, Reed Detmers. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I could probably do like half a case of Absolute and half a case of Select or something. Because I do have another case of Absolute here too. We have Lars Nootbaar, Matt Chapman, Matt Olson, TJ Friedel. That'll be base memorabilia. I need to make like an in-between sleeve. Because the thick sleeve is way too thick for 100 point. Jose Abreu, the card's like swimming in there. Andrew Benintendi, Kyle Schwarber. Now it does fit in the regular sleeve, but it's a little bit tight. We got Adam Wainwright, Tyler Glass on the red and white. Francisco Lindor, Brandon Marsh, Aaron Savali, Harrison Bader, and Blake Snell. Zach Wheeler on the color match for the Phillies. Going to Mike McGarity, and that's going to be a 72 out of 199. Got Reese Hoskins, Miguel Cabrera, Franmil Reyes. We have a 63 out of 149, Connor Seabold to the Red Sox and the Sparks on the rookie card. Connor Seabold, we'll put that to the side. Pete Alonso, so that's going to Robert Sellers. Whit Merrifield, Jake Berger, Bryce Harper, Cedric Mullins, Emmanuel Clase, John Means, Dalton Varsho, Connor Seabold, Mountcastle, and Luis Arraez on the silver refractor. Mike, I'm not sure what you're talking about with a base autograph. You might have to, I was going to say. Honestly, I said this the other night. Other than when we finally pulled him in Series 2, I have been disappointed in the amount of Wanders I haven't pulled. Like, I feel like I should be pulling more Wanders here. I get not everybody can pull Wanders, but I was really hot Series 1. Like, we were pulling parallels. We weren't pulling autos, but we were pulling parallels and stuff. Like, I pulled an out of 75 or out of 71 parallel to start, like, opening day. And then ever since, it's been cold. It's like they froze me out. Even just like a low-numbered parallel would be better than nothing. We got Marcus Semien, Duvall, Longoria, Mike Trout on the red, white, and blue going to the Angels. Correa, Sandy Alcantara, Otto Lopez, Charlie Blackmon, Matt Chapman on the red, white, and blue for the Oakland Athletics. Luis Robert, Sosa, McMahon, Tristan McKenzie. Got a Glenn Otto going to be on the patch for the Rangers, and Steven Samaniego. I think I have more 100-point top loaders. It's not like I got to go grab some from behind me. Then we got a numbers Corey Seager for the Rangers as well. You have Raleigh Fingers, Matt Brash, Barry Larkin. Yermin Mercedes, 82 out of 99. Bro, you're cleaning up right now, John, in these Yermin Mercedes. Is it the second out of 99? I think it is. This one was out of 99 too, wasn't it? Sure was. You got the 61 and the 82. Going to the White Sox. I'll just put him to the side. Got Juan Soto and Fuego. He's not an RPA either. It's his second year. We got Seth Beer, Madison Bumgarner, Luis Robert, Shohei Ohtani, Glenn Otto on the refractor, Hernandez, Seager, Stanton, Zanino. He was a rookie last year. And we're going to have the tie-dye Miguel Rojas, 9 out of 20. Going to the Marlins. Yeah. I'll just say patch auto. This is the third one, too. The Marlins belong to Brian Lovelace. I still think these tie-dye cards are some of the most unique-looking cards. Hopefully with Football Select we can pull a big quarterback of one. That'd be pretty dope. We have Brandon Nemo, JT Realmuto, Reed Detmers, Drew Ellis, 83 out of 99 on the patch, going to Eric Sandquist. Oh no, I do have. Oh, these are 55. All right, I gotta go grab more 100s. I'll be right back. Brandon Lowe on the number, Cedric Mullins, Mike Trout, Tyler Glasnow, Santillan, Nicky Lopez, 64 out of 149 for the Royals, and Natalie. Aaron Ashby, Joe Musgrove, Candelario, Greg Dykman, 44 out of 199 for the Cubbies. Let you know this card's cut a little bit bad, as you can see on the bottom. One of the Cubs and Josh Webb, part of the closer special. Salvador Perez Moonshots. How they miscut a numbered card never makes any sense to me. Got Reese Hoskins, Miguel Cabrera, Franmil Reyes, Gavin Sheets, Jarren Duran on the silver, Jose Siri, Ichiro, Connor Wong, Javier Baez. Had the red Miguel Rojas, 102 out of 199. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jonathan India, Eddie Matthews, Kyle Hendricks, Tyler Stevenson on the refractor. Pack in there, empty box. Greg Deichmann. Babe Ruth, Garrett Cole. Matt Olson on the red, white, and blue. I have another Wander Franco. We'll top load him afterwards. Got Hunter Renfroe. Tyler Mahle, Alex Kirilloff. Josiah Gray on the patch. Going to the Nationals. Whit Merrifield, Willie Stargell, Lowe, Mize. We have a 25 out of 25 Josh Lowe. Cracked ice rookie card on the Sparks. Going to Blaze. But I got a feeling Blaze is wander or bust here. You don't care about Josh Lowe either. So we'll bring your Mercedes down here and put Josh in the back right there. And Alex Bregman on the Select Stars. Although I think Josh Lowe has potential to be an all-star type Hall of Famer outfielder. He has a lot of potential. So the Rays always do well at developing guys to be like way better than they should be. We got David Fletcher, Tyrone Taylor, Verlander, Wong, Liam Hendrick, Kyle Tucker, Ozzie Albies, Brian Reynolds, Rodolfo Castro, Lucas Giolito on the white. It's going to be a 30 out of 50 going to John Williams. Max Scherzer, Charlie Morton, TJ Friedl, John Means on the red, white, and blue, and Max Scherzer and Fuego behind him. We have Ryan Sandberg, Vlade, Larry Walker, John Hesley on the patch, going to the Royals. We have an Fuego Refractor, Javier Baez, Keener Falefa, Max Fried, Jared Walsh, Chris Bassett, Justin Verlander on the lime green. It's going to be a 62 out of 99. Going to the Astros. Oh, Brujan and Lowe will sell. I mean, they don't have the price tag that. The biggest reason the Rays are the price they have is obviously Franco, but it also has to do with Lowe and Brujan. That was Ibanez, Lopez, Frias. Reese McGuire, 172 out of, what was that, 229 for Toronto. It's a weird number. It's going to Jacob Sand. On the Blue Jays. Chris Bryant, Moonshots. Mike Yastrzemski, Jorge Polanco, Luke Williams, Frankie Montes, Sonny Gray, Ken Griffey Jr., Jake Myers, Brooks Robinson, Shohei Ohtani, Jared Walsh on the red, 132 out of 199. Josh Hader, you talking about the Luis Gil, Aaron Nola, Laureano, Patrick Wisdom and Cal Raleigh. Get into the next box here. Was it this card? This rookie explosion. I know that's like bad because it's focused on a certain length. Yeah, Luis Gill rookie explosion. I thought it was a super rare. That's why I just haven't seen it at all. I haven't even seen it in other breaks. I've only watched 2 other select breaks though, so I mean, I'm sure I'm not the most entertaining guy to watch, but some guys, man, they're super boring and dry. Like, at least I can talk sports and talk to you. Like, I get I'm not a guy that's like yelling let's go and whatever else the whole time, but some of these guys, it's like they got Ben Stein to break. Jake Myers, Brooks Robinson, Yordan Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar, 209 out of 299. On the RPA going to the Cardinals. And Jacob. Got Chris Bryant, Ken Griffey Jr., Nathan Eovaldi, Frank Schwindel, Tim Hudson, throwback, 8 out of 10, autograph, selective signatures. Going to the Athletics. And Josh Webb getting that closer's luck. Daisy Dukes in a belly shirt. I don't want to be like that, though. That's not my personality. That's actually one of the biggest reasons why I struggled some on when I stream MLB The Show is I'm just not like one of those like let's yell or whatever, so I don't attract 15-year-olds. We got Max Scherzer, Kyle Tucker, Ozzy Albies, and on Twitch like 15-year-olds are the ones that make you money. Torres, Catfish Hunter, and Clayton Kershaw on the red. You know, the ones that steal their parents' credit cards and buy subscriptions and donate money. 157 out of 199. I got a lot of people that were like older following me for tutorials and stuff, but like when I was live streaming and gameplay wise, like I'm just not a overexcited kind of guy. Oh, and the Whatnot guys, they kill me, man. I was going to say with their stupid... They have those stupid-ass cards. They have, like, playing cards, and they're like, all right, guys, random teams, random teams. And then you can tell they're stacking the deck, and then if someone gets the Patriots or the... God forbid somebody gets the Patriots or the Jaguars early. The guy, like, loses his shit every time. Tyler Mahle, all of them. Alex Kirilloff, Yu Darvish. Got 210 out of 250, because remember, it's like... It's based off of it. Once that team's picked, you can't pick it again, right? So, you said a 101 Wander Frank will be too big for him to send out. Javier Baez. But come on, man. They give away so much money. Frankie Montes, Renfroe, Carlos Correa, Tony Santellian. Red, white, and blue. I'm going to have Alex Bregman, Mike Yastrzemski, Jorge Polanco, Luke Williams, Josiah Gray, and we have another tie-dye. Ryan Velarde, 5 out of 20. Going to the Rockies. And the Rockies belong to Chris Arndt. I think he took him on a whim. The tie, look at like the purple goes perfect with the tie-dye too, man. Like that's just such a dope-looking card. Yeah, so it's, I mean, to me, the biggest reason I don't break on Whatnot is I don't know how to use the platform perfectly, but it's too much of a gamble the way guys break on it. We got Colton Wong, Andy Ibanez, Goldschmidt, Byron Buxton, and Fuego, Tyrone Taylor, Verlander, Matt Manning, Hans Krause, 75 out of 99. The only thing about Whatnot that's nice is you don't have to worry about your breaker being an absolute piece of shit, because Whatnot will kick the guy off and make sure you get your money back. So, like, yeah, you might not get your hits, but, like, you can't really get ripped off compared to, like, some random guy on Facebook. We got Francisco Lindor, Brian Reynolds, Rodolfo Castro, David Fletcher, Cabrian Hayes, and AJ Alexi. Because there's some real shitbags on Facebook for sure. They're even worse on Instagram. Although I do need to pick up my social media presence. But I have Max Scherzer, Charlie Morton, TJ Friedel. I have Logan Webb, Brandon Marsh on the silver. One of the Angels. Casey Mize, Tyler Stevenson, Glenn Otto, Chris Taylor, Aaron Savali, Pablo Lopez, Willie Stargell, Brandon Lowe, Jose Abreu, and we have the Johnny Bench Lime Green for the Reds. 81 out of 99. Another nice hit for John Albrecht. Throwback to bench. It's kind of nice how they have his jersey to the side, so it doesn't really matter if he has the logo or not. All right, 2 more boxes. Let's see what we can do here. For anybody waiting on the Bowman break, I hope to be live for the Bowman break by 11. That's the goal. I got to check payments, as some people were not settled whenever I opened this, when I started this break. So to me, it's just not worth, like, not only do you have to steal somebody's card, which is, like, illegal, on top of that, you gotta sell it somehow. Like, a card is not worth jack shit unless somebody buys it from you. So, like, what's the point on stealing something? I don't know, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand trying to steal somebody's property in the first place, let alone, like, a sports card. You still gotta sell it, and if it's numbered, someone's gonna be like, that's my card. Like, it's not gonna get sold. We got Kyle Schwarber, Wainwright, Lars Nootbaar, Edward Cabrera, Michael Brantley on the teal, 22 out of 149. Which just doesn't make any, like, I don't know, doesn't make any sense to me. But then, like, other breakers don't go and shun, like, the backyard breakers or anybody. There's still people that go and break with them. Like, I don't know. The whole community should have just shunned them out of the community, and they didn't. Luisa Reyes, Andrew Benintendi, O'Neal Cruz, Brian De La Cruz, 272 out of 299. Like, people were still defending him. Going to the Marlins. We're, like, defending their actions for not giving that guy that gold kaboom. They did something else shady as hell, too. One of the Marlins and Brian Lovelace. Kershaw on the select stars, Liam Hendricks, Lucas Giolito, Angel Serpa, Yiddy Capay, 77 out of 199. We got a youth explosion going on here in the break. That's the third one. Hopefully Yiddy Capay comes out and plays in the next break, too. Good old Yiddy. It's going to say Brandon Marsh on the Sparks. Connor Siebold, Ryan Mountcastle, Brandon Marsh, Akil Badu, Tyler Meagill, John Means, Dalton Varsho, Jordan Montgomery, Reese Nair for the Padres on the base memorabilia. That's something Panini's done really well the last couple of years. Is they've gotten some nice prospect autographs. Like in Optic Choice last year, dude, you could get some nasty guys. Like I have like an Adley Rutschman, Torkelson, and a Wander Franco rated prospect autographs from Donruss Optic Choice. We got Jose Abreu, Matt Chapman, Matt Olson, Freddie Peralta, Sandy Alcantara, and Pete Alonso. Jordan left, probably went and watched another break somewhere and came back and was like, this motherfucker's still breaking. He's still in the same break. What's going on here, man? Got Cedric Mullins, Mike Tyson, and Jake Cronenworth, Hans Kraus. Himself a pinstripe here. For the Phillies, Manny Machado, Whit Merrifield, Jake Berger, Bryce Harper, Herman Marquez, Jacob deGrom on the refractor, Savali, Bader, Tommy Edman, Nicholas Castellanos, and we have a Franimal on the red, 161 out of 199 going to the Guardians. Got Brandon Nemo, JT Realmuto, Reed Detmers, Gary Sanchez, Harrison Bader on the refractor, Sandy Alcantara, Otto Lopez, Charlie Blackmon, Noah Syndergaard, Jose Barrios for the Blue Jays on the 22 out of 35. Light blue. Going to Jacob, Tyler Glasnow, Tony Centellion, Drew Ellis, Otto Lopez on the red, white, and blue, and Babe Ruth numbers for the Yankees. All right, last box here. Good luck to everybody on the last one. Let me put these to the side still. We'll actually swap this out for this. We got Connor Wong, Reese Hoskins, Curtis Terry, Andre Jackson, JT Realmuto on the blue. So 82 out of 149 going to the Phillies. Got Kyle Hendricks, Jose Siri, Ichiro, Nicky Lopez, Eloy Jimenez, Jonathan India, Eddie Matthews, Aroldis Chapman. We're going to have an 11 out of 250 Contreras on the patch. Going to the Pirates. We have a Babe Ruth refractor numbers. pack ripped all dumb. All right. Tristan McKenzie, Marcus Semien, Dylan Cease, Nathan Eovaldi on the red and blue, Fernando Tatis Jr., Sosa, McMahon, Adames. Have Matt Manning, 38 out of 250 on the patch. Ken Griffey Jr., Miguel Cabrera, Reyes, Gavin Sheets, Sander Bogarts, and Adam Frazier. Some more sleeves here. What team for Adam Frazier? That's Seattle. Or for Eovaldi was Boston. On the red and blue. Tony Centellian, Ronald Acuna Jr., Kevin Gausman, Patrick Mazeika, 124 out of 199. On the RPA for the Mets and JT Hare. Got Shohei Ohtani, Cedric Mullins, Mike Trout, Glasnow, Kevin Smith, Babe Ruth on the refractor, Merrifield, Jake Berger, Bryce Harper, Devin Williams, and Raleigh Fingers on the red, 87 out of 199. No, that's fine. Yeah, he's a Red Sox. I didn't know what card you were asking about. That's all. Last 3 packs here. Have a Reed Detmers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Tim Anderson, Tyler Mahle on the red and blue, Jim Thome, Charlie Blackmon, Nemo, Rillamuto, Zach Gallen, Sonny Gray on the lime green, and that's going to be a 23 out of 99. Sandy Alcantara, Otto Lopez, Johnny Bench. And we have a Juan Yepez, 86 out of 199 RPA. For the Cardinals. And we have the Select Stars Machado. So let's do a quick recap of the hits. Obviously, like I said yesterday, we have a lot of rookie silver refractors and red, white, and blues in here that'll be top loaded. Just going to put those to the side. They're like baby hits. They're not numbered hits. Just going to go over the colors with these. The numbers in the back are obviously they're numbered. We have Sonny Gray in the lime green. We have the red Raleigh Fingers. The blue, JT Realmuto. Light blue Barrios, Reyes on the red, Brantley on the teal, Bench on the lime green, Velade on the tie-dye, red Kershaw, red Walsh, Verlander on the lime green, the white Giolito, the red Rojas, and the, I think this is teal Nicky Lopez, the tie-dye Miguel Rojas, Zach Wheeler on the red, Contreras, which is actually a 3 out of 5. Premier level on the lime green, Harrison Bader on this blue, Cracked Ice, Candelario, Renfroe on the blue, Brash on the red, Welker on the red, Alcantara on the blue, DeGrom on the Cracked Ice, Marsh on the red, light blue, Kyle Tucker. We got the teal Montez, teal Cabrera, white Robert. Logan Webb on the red, Swanson on the red. Glenn Otto on the lime green, Pete Alonso. Red Rafael Devers, light blue Verlander, and the teal Savali. So that is that. Let's get moved on to the memorabilia. For memorabilia, we have Matt Manning on the silver, Contreras, Kraus, Nair, out of 99, Hans Kraus, Muller on a base, Hesley, Gray, Drew Ellis out of 99, Glenn Otto, and I think this is the base. With the protector on the front still, it's hard to tell whether they're refractors or not. So that's why I'm saying base and not base or refractor. We got Friedel, Bruhan, have Hesley, Miles Straw, Duvall, Stroman, Morgan, Josiah Gray. This is out of 299. Otto and Joe Ryan. I have another Joe Ryan out of 299. Yepez out of 99. Ellis and Hesley on the refractor. That is going to be the memorabilia. Now let's get on to the autographs. I'll grab all of the ones from the back row as well as the ones that were on the side. We don't have an autograph here, but the Zebra case hit, automatic case hit on the Zebras. Manny Machado going to the Padres. Padres belong to BJ. Lars Nootbaar on the RPA. Drew Ellis on the RPA. Josh Lowe on the Sparks out of 25. Cracked Ice 25 out of 25. The bookend for Blaze. We have a Tim Hudson for the Athletics 8 out of 10. We have Christian Javier out of 99 and Riley Adams is going to be out of 75. 34 out of 75 for the Nationals and Robbie Coleman. Juan Yepez on the RPA. Mazika on the RPA. De La Cruz on the RPA out of 99. Luis Gonzalez on the patch autograph. We have your Min Mercedes. And two more your Min Mercedes. So we're going to have 3 patch autographs for your Min Mercedes. 2 of them are out of 99 and 1 is out of 299. On the your Min Mercedes, I was going to say boom right there, all to the White Sox and John Williams. We're going to have Reese McGuire on the patch autograph. Greg Diekman on the Spark. It's going to be 44 out of 199. Rookie explosion for the Yankees, Luis Gil. This is an ultra rare. I'm assuming it's a super short print. Then we got Connor Bold, 63 out of 149 on the Sparks. In the front row, we have Henry Davis out of 299, 3 out of 299 for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Kyle Wellman. Vidal Brujan on the patch autograph out of 199, 123 out of 199 to Blaze. Edwin Nunez out of 84 out of 99 to the Cardinals and Jacob Sand. O'Neal Cruz, that's going to be 130 out of 199 on the Sparks. Rodolfo Castro, going to be RPA, 80 out of 99. Riley Adams on the RPA, 16 out of 75. And Pete Rose, 22 out of 65 on the autograph for the selective signatures. I appreciate you guys getting the break. Good break, had a lot of hits. I know we didn't get any Wander Francos for you, Blaze. I apologize for that. But we did have some nice hits overall. I think the wealth was spread pretty well this time around. I appreciate you guys getting the break. We were on the Bowman Chrome break, hopefully by 11. I got to go take a bathroom break real quick and get set up for it. I'm going to check the payments while using the bathroom. So I'll be back hopefully right at 11 we get it started. Might be a little bit after for anybody that was waiting. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.